Why he doesn't have a lot of hair? I have a really like a thick amount of hair.
Okay.
Whatever.
So,
The weather.
welcome to the first edition.
The world of tomorrow.
Yes. First edition of terrible reviews of games. No.
The world's
Films.
worst
Films.
review.
Terrible reviews of films whilst playing games.
And terrible intros.
We've decided our first film. It's probably going to go off on a tangent, yeah. So our first film is Leon, which none of us had seen apart
Is that
from
what
half
it's
of
called?
us.
Yeah.
It's called Leon,
Leon.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was called Leon.
That's so cool.
That was his name.
His name is Leon.
Well,
Yeah,
now.
named
He wasn't
after
really the main character.
the main character was the fucking plant.
Look at the plot.
Anyway, released in 1994. It was released in. So what? 19. A long time ago.
Possibly one.
Swagalicious,
Wagner,
you are
Yeah.
first. Released in 1994. It
I think we should return
features
to Wagner.
Jean Reno.
We got. Is this a legit game?
Yes,
Is it
Crazy
your-
Crates, yeah. Jean Reno, Gary Oldman, and a very young Natalie Portman who likes to
Drink milk.
drink milk, as you do. You know, growing young lass for
Drink some milk.
do it. So yeah, the plot revolves around Leon, who's a lovely French man, hitman, who saves Matilda, who's
Inappropriate.
Natalie Portman's
Very
character,
inappropriate.
saves her at the beginning, and then they basically hang out, and she gets taught how to be a cleaner, which is a lovely way of saying hitman, but she's a woman, so it'd be hit woman.
She doesn't actually kill anything.
No.
Does she kill anyone?
No,
She
just
shoots people with paintballs.
Yeah,
Okay,
she becomes really good at paintball shooting, which is obviously really useful.
She makes a shot from a good half mile away.
She's pretty
Yeah,
good.
she
On
did.
her
She did.
first ever
Yeah.
pull of the trigger.
First pull of the
She's
trigger,
pretty
she
good at
fucking just
paintball.
takes it. What colour am I?
That colour.
Blue.
Red.
I'm red.
Sorry.
Alright.
You got things on your head, and I thought you were white.
I'm just.
You're pink, but you're mostly grey because your hat is so pink.
Go away, YOLO! Oh!
Oh, that one. That's it.
It'll be next. Who's next? Michael?
That,
Wow. Alright. So anyway, so yeah, this film was pretty good.
Fucking quality.
Pretty good.
It was I thought it was really good. From 1994, especially, like the. Yeah.
Normally the film quality kind of.
Yeah. I was looking back on the film, and not a lot actually happens. There's like a couple of scenes of killing.
Not in
But, like,
fact,
the
it's
plot-
it's a
Well, it
character-driven
does happen,
thing.
It is a character-driven thing, but it's set up like it's not a character. It's set up like hitman, assassin, teaching her how to kill and stuff.
Well, the action just draws attention away from the plot.
Yeah. I think we've all got to talk about the main character in the film, which was
Frederico the Plant.
the plant or the pig puppet. Came into the film pretty quickly at the beginning.
Don't get the huge quantities of milk.
The huge quantities of milk, which I
Far too much milk.
there was a lot of milk.
Well done.
I like as well that there
I've
was
used
like
other games. I pressed A to jump and just kind of.
there's no meaning behind the milk.
Thanks to you.
I assumed at the end of the film, like the milk will come into play, but it doesn't. So
He spits out quite a lot.
it will spread the plants.
It's a very
idea.
kind of.
this is huge. It's huge.
Oh, is it?
So yeah.
It's plot device used for shock.
Uh,
The amount of milk they spat all over himself.
So yeah, one of the first things that we noticed in the film that was really interesting was the shotgun scene in the bath.
Yes.
Yes,
the
the bullets
continue through the bar.
To see the bullets go through the bath, which not a lot of films do.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
then-
And the
confused
amount
us.
of walls that the bullets travel through.
Yeah, it was
In the film.
very. They did that very well, but then they also kind of ruined it a little bit at the end when like he was like, "Oh, hide behind this plastic table," whilst there's a rocket launcher in the room.
Which got perfectly fired through a slim hole in the door.
No, it made a hole.
Yeah, no, it went
No.
through a hole. It went through a hole in the door and then hit the back wall.
I swear it made a hole.
No, it went through the hole.
It's
It
when
went
they
through a hole.
opened a hatch thing, and then they find
No,
the
not
through.
that. The hole in the
No, no.
door, not the hole
Oh,
through
right.
like the
Yeah.
big giant metal thing.
So we feel that maybe the milk was a euphemism for the unspent semen in his body because of all the lusting over the 12-year-old girl that he can't do anything
Right,
about.
so what's
We did.
jump?
Jump is what's jump? A?
Hey, X.
X.
It's not
X.
that,
Yeah,
yeah,
X.
so, cool.
Yeah.
Well, been there before.
Yeah. So yeah. Can we get up? There we go.
See, I really like that film. I like films.
It was.
with that kind of ending. Was it kind of a tragic ending?
Yeah, it's kind of a tragic ending, but it's resolved, I guess.
Do we get spoilers?
It came out in 1994, so I'm assuming we can talk about. I'll put a spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning.
Well, yeah. So yeah.
We can put a big beep if anyone doesn't enjoy that. We can put another video up.
To some I don't know bees.
Did I miss my go?
No.
I'm-
Go.
You'll go again.
I've only had one go so far.
Maybe you'll.
That is like my first thing. That was the third, yeah.
What's
So
going on then?
Maybe.
watching
Someone take
watching the film in 2013, we.
It held up pretty well. I mean, the film quality was.
Well, the thing is, like, the film looked grainy, but I just watched Django on Blu-ray, and like the only reason Blu-ray looks any different is because it looks grainy, to me. So it was like, oh, it's just
Like
it's
Death Frames.
just high def 1994 Blu-ray grain all over it, which is pretty good. But we think that with the mentality of a person in 2013, she's all about swag. She. Oh wait, I'm just gonna kill James.
Didn't we have a few names? A few new names.
We did have a few
All
new
their
names. There are the new names. I don't know if you can even read them because I just wrote them out.
Jurassic Swag, my personal favourite.
Jurassic Swag.
Jurassic Swag.
Na 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 na. Yeah.
Also-
Who goes next?
Whole Swag as well. That
Oh,
one.
Whole
Whole
Swag.
Swag. Just wanna give you
That's
that.
the new.
There was
Lazy's getting fucked.
Swag Club. Another,
Now I get the reference to that. Okay, I feel
Yeah.
like an idiot.
Schindler's Club
I like
because of its brutality. And it's amazing.
Oh my god.
Meaning behind everything. Get it?
Actually,
Oh,
I've noticed that there's not many others actually picking up crates so far.
yeah,
considering
she picked up
the
crates.
gameplay.
All over the screen.
Standing by if there's Armageddon.
I hope I don't slide down here onto that
Really?
gross. Well, I'm not going there.
Obviously standing by the Armageddon.
Their bomb strike is fun.
don't do that. Leave it be.
I'm hoping that
No.
if I go in, also change direction.
No.
Why would you do that?
I'm hoping this will hit the crates.
No.
Apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he goes.
Excellent. Oh no! No! James
We're on
Bay!
Yeah.
So
Traps.
one of the other problems I had with the film was that Gary Oldman's character is obviously a police officer. He's a DEA agent,
Obviously
isn't he?
mentally unstable.
Which
He still has his job.
obvious at the beginning because you think he's like a drug dealer or like some sort of boss, like gang boss. And then it's just later on it's revealed that he is DEA agent. Spoiler. But like
Supposed to say
it's-
4, but yeah.
it's incredibly hard for me to believe that
He still has
the
a
police
job.
force couldn't tell that he was how he was because the guy is a fucking psycho in the film. Like,
In fairness, there was one bit where it looked like he was getting kind of grilled a bit by
But
his
he-
superiors. But
yeah,
he just
but
kind of said, "Fuck
he
off."
literally was like, oh, he was
He's
saying like he was in the corner, and then he pulled out a gun and we all just shot everybody.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like, how did
that's
you
not
kill a
police.
4-year-old that was in the other room?
He was going to kill a 12-year-old girl in the bugs after.
Yeah.
Of a federal building, but she managed to bring in a whole fuckload of guns and ammo. No problem
Through
at
the
all.
federal building, yeah. Which we thought was, oh, it's a 12-year-old kid. And then fucking Jean Reno just comes in and is like, oh, I'm like a 40-year-old weird-looking Frenchman with a hat. I've had to get in as well.
That's
So it's
because
only-
he first beat the shit out of some of the guards.
Like, one guard. Have you
Yeah,
tried
he
to do
punched
that?
one,
Did he shoot?
No,
He
He
didn't
punched
punch one.
that one and then just
Then
lifted
yank
the
one
other
over.
one
He
out.
punched one and then he grabbed one of them by the by like the tie and pulled his head down.
And we never
Like,
saw him again.
But like, that's a federal building. That's where all the police officers are, and yet he just kind of waltzes in.
Granted, this was not like before 9/11 because the Twin Towers are still in the film.
Yeah, that was.
And if we're just disregarding basically some maths, he wasn't.
I can't fucking get out
Well,
of
no,
this.
maths is
Oh,
general
yeah.
knowledge.
I'm gonna.
No! What
I
did I ever do to
What?
you?
Sorry.
This is not going to end well.
It was actually aiming for the plant pot, and you were just collateral
You
damage.
killed us both! Motherfucker. Trying to kill Fred and kill
Killing
me.
Leon's podcast.
I was rather annoyed that she didn't actually get to kill him eventually.
Well, we don't know that she didn't because like they go to. There's like a whole montage of scenes where they're doing the same thing.
No, I mean kill Gary Oldman's character.
Oh, she didn't get to kill it.
No.
Like we said, we don't know whether
His name was mentioned.
Gary Oldman's
Yeah, it was
character.
Stan something.
Gary
Oh,
Oldman's.
That was Stan.
Was it Stan?
Stanfield.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember he was in the toilet scene.
Yeah.
And right at the end.
But yeah, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't know if she. Do we know if she killed anyone at all?
No,
don't think
it's
so.
never
never
explained if she does.
Because that montage of them doing shit, like
Presumably, it just getting them paintball.
Yeah.
she
You'd
does,
imagine-
she shoots paintballs and then he kills them.
You'd imagine her actually shooting someone would be a scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
quite
she
a
did.
dramatic scene.
So I'm looking. This film made $45 million on the box office when it came out.
Was that a lot?
Its budget was $16 million, so
Yeah,
it
decent amount.
it made a decent amount for what is essentially like a film. You know, it's a film that's come out with no like. It's not a sequel. It hasn't. You know, it's.
One
And it's also a French film as
Who else
well.
directed it then?
Why don't you got this one there?
It was directed by Luc Besson.
French guy.
Luc Besson is.
Frozen, yeah.
Let's see who Luc Besson is. Let's see what else Luc
You just
Besson
got
is.
some random thing updated.
First quarter.
Really?
That's what was up there. So
Oh,
that's
I mean-
Battlefield.
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Please don't, yeah.
So Luc Besson. Luc Besson did film. Luc Besson did Revolver. He did Transport 2.
I
He
like Transport.
he
too.
did the original Transport as well.
I like that as well.
Recent
Like
films.
Station.
He actually, Gary Oldman, he did The Fifth Element.
He was the
Yeah.
bad guy for them.
Yeah.
So
I
Gary,
was
Ol-
just
so
saying-
Gary, Ol-
That was where I first.
I was just saying
saw
when
it.
we were discussing it, I was just saying he hasn't.
so Luke,
really
yeah, Luke.
made-
Apparently, Gary Oldman's been in some Luc Besson films.
Was it? Sorry, Luke was.
Luc Besson was the director of Fifth Element.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Gary,
was it?
Gary
Gary
Oldman was
Oldman.
I
in
thought
it.
you were
Yeah,
just saying.
that's no, that's what I
Gary
meant.
Oldman
Yeah, he did Taken and Taken 2.
Taken was really
He also
fun.
did District 13,
Oh, that is.
which is your free-running French film that you like.
Yeah.
I call it his film.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen the second one as well.
I've seen bits of it.
That's pretty much it for that one. Anyway,
It's just
interesting
enjoyable.
interesting story about the film, which was
Oh. yeah.
that when they were filming the end scene, you know the end scene when all the police turn up at your house, all the gunshots and stuff.
The
going on.
ninjas.
A guy was actually robbing a shop, like next to where they were filming, and when he, I don't know if I'm gonna knock you in. Fuck it. You can't. Yeah, a guy was robbing a shop on the same street where they were filming, and when he came out of the shop, he saw all the police cars and all the actors in police uniforms, and he gave himself up to them. he didn't realise that they were actually just filming a film, which I thought was really interesting.
Well
Ah.
then.
I passed.
All of the scenes in the film that were done in his apartment were filmed in Paris, and all of the films
Really?
in the corridor outside his apartment were filmed in New York 6 months later.
That's odd.
It's me. Whee! Yep. Oh! Get over there!
Well, I'm just enjoying myself.
I'm not last anymore. In fact, I'm almost winning. I'm pretty happy about that.
Almost went there.
I've just been lucky that my worms are in positions where you guys can't shoot. And I keep getting airstrikes and heavy missiles.
One of your dudes is called Bourne.
Boner?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yours.
Oh, okay.
I forget why I called it boner.
Maybe
There
you
were
had one at
reasons,
the
I'm
time.
sure.
Because you're 5.
5 plus 50.
Oh, another interesting part of the film that
That
we
could
need to
be
talk
a-
about is the riot shields.
Oh shit, yeah, you never see those kinds of
I've
things.
never seen a riot shield like that before.
Oh, the giant.
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
giant
corridor.
sideways
It's like a-
corridor thing with holes in.
Holy fuck, 92 damage.
Yeah,
you
but I
bastard.
could have completely ruined through because it got dynamite.
They were really
It was
interesting.
nice.
In fact, that whole end
Spared me,
scene,
not saved me, spared me.
that whole end scene was really over the top compared to the rest of the film.
It was.
Like
it
it was just
Yeah.
shooting and explosions.
A
And
liked
lot
it
of
a lot.
innocent people were killed as well. A
Well,
lot of innocent policemen.
I don't know how
were
many of
coming
those
for him.
police were really the good
Innocent.
police, and how
Or
many
even
were.
police. Really.
Oh, yeah,
Poli-
that
no,
was-
I think they were.
General
I think they were.
Corps.
I think they were just corrupt police. I don't know. I don't know how it worked exactly, but
By the way, that's.
well, I suppose it was a good thing he died really because he did kill a lot of police. So if he got out, he's got a lot of
The
questions.
main
to
thing
answer.
is that he killed what's his face, Stan Gary Oldman.
Stan,
He was a full-on corrupt bastard.
maybe.
It's possible he had some
Still
kind
not
of
sure how he
power
was-
or position, and he told all of those police officers, like, these
No,
two people are
well-
armed and highly dangerous, need to
Yeah.
be killed.
You get
That's the
Realistically,
most
what's
likely.
happened.
Yeah, that's the most
Well,
likely.
considering that you saw him, just like to tell someone, get everyone.
Oh yeah,
That probably explains it better than.
and like Stan, the Gary Oldman
Oh.
character, had apparently
No!
recognised the actual the hitman as well.
Yeah,
Without
I
actually
can't-
ever seeing him.
I can't
That's
remember
not
part-
really explained. is it?
I can't remember a
No.
part in the film where they see each other. Is that a plot? Is that like a thing with Gary Oldman films? Because in The Fifth Element, he never meets Bruce Willis. So maybe there's like a thing
I
in Gary
doubt
Oldman
that's-
films that the bad guy never meets the good guy.
I doubt that's.
You shut your mouth, Mark Burrows.
Well, as soon as he met him at the end,
Remember in the end, and he died. It's
I'd
true.
say it's not them.
Yeah. Well, no, you're right, I mean though. But yeah, obviously he has. He must have
stop.
seen it.
You know what?
It's my last
You,
turn.
why-
you,
why- why
you
Gary's
are
not
next
with
to
you
an
later?
explosive thing.
No, Gary's more for you later.
Is this gonna make it? Boom.
Out is up. So that's me out. I'm fairly confident.
But the last one.
There was a crate next to you. I had to choose someone to kill,
I'm
and it
kind
was
of
you.
curious how long I'm going to survive in one round. It's still going to be long.
Oh, great.
Shit.
Is that one damage?
That's gonna do
It's
some.
going to be one.
Oh, you're out.
Killed you.
Oh.
Just me and Wags. So, something else that was interesting about the film. Apparently, the film was never meant to be a major film. He was making it in between working on The Fifth Element.
That would explain the Harrison and something.
Yeah. Apparently, it took 30 days to write.
30 days?
30 days to write the script, and the shoot only lasted 90 days. The entire film was done within 90
It's
days.
pretty simple, but the actual script is actually rather powerful because
But,
they're two very awkward motherfuckers
I know.
talking to each other, and it's
Well, one very
the relationship was always very weird.
But yeah, ironically, he says that it's actually a better film than The Fifth Element, so there you go.
What kind of ratings did it get? Do you know? Like Rotten Tomatoes.
Rating
stuff
wise,
like that?
Rotten
Metacritic.
Tomatoes,
It's because they really want to one in the round and I realised actually it's still. And it's on DVDs because it's just.
based on the 42 critical reviews and consensus among like internet reviewers, it got an average rating of 79%, which isn't bad. Pivoting on the unusual relationship between seasoned hitman and his 12-year-old apprentice, a breakout turn by young Natalie Portman, Luc Besson's Leon is a stylish and oddly affecting thriller. And I would agree.
It's a very good film.
This is
I
a very
like
good
that.
film.
I'm not
But it's
doing
just
this
weird,
now.
like, films from that time were never, I don't know, there's something about them, they're not gritty and serious. They were kind of
I don't know, when was the Matrix?
1999.
It's
Yeah.
still.
I don't know, it seems like it came out at a time when films were either feel-good family films or completely out of like,
I think you're probably
just
just
saying
saying
that
that because you're like.
I'm thinking of
You were
Jurassic
a child
Park
at
and
the
I'm
time.
only thinking of Jurassic Park.
Where
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Oh, you're a cunt. I see
Where
the
did your
fucking
opponent-
girder that you put down.
I didn't have anything else to use that turn. I'm making my way over there.
Your fucking girder in there.
Just there you go. I could have put down 5. I chose not to.
You also probably could just jetpack.
I did
You
jetpack
fucked
once,
up.
but
Fuck your girder! Your fucking girder.
There's still a bit there.
Do you remember that bit in the film where, at the beginning, where Gary Oldman's character takes his headphones out and starts sniffing that guy?
Yeah.
That wasn't planned.
Really?
And he was meant to just ask him questions, and he instead decided to not ask any questions and just sniff him. Apparently, there's a genuine look of fear on that guy's face.
Well, it's a good
I
call.
wonder how many other parts like that are ad-libbed.
I don't know. It seems like a kind of guy who'd be
There's
really
a lot
good
of
at
the
ad-libbing.
characters he seems to.
what was
What
the
kind of
main
benefit
character
from
in
it?
any other films? Because I've seen him before. I'm
What,
sure. I
Leon?
have.
What, who?
Leon, yes.
Yeah.
He's
He was in
He's in.
honestly, the only one I know is from his Godzilla.
Yeah, that's all I remember. I think he's been in one or two others. I can remember
Oh.
his face from other things.
He's probably been funny in French.
Probably.
I'm gonna kill us both, Wagle. I'm gonna try and kill us both. Ah!
Let's face it, you're probably going to die next turn. So another worm.
Oh, wait. Oh, you could still
I
kill
could
him.
get him in the hole.
I have another worm to the left.
Do you?
Didn't you kill him?
Fuck.
I swear you killed him.
No, I did kill him. Yeah, he's not there.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't make a hole big enough. Waggle wins. Fuck. Well, anyway, fuck you. It's been our shitty review of Leon.
Which wasn't really a review.
Well, it was a
It's
talk.
actually turned into what am I doing for dinner.
What am I doing for
Finish
dinner?
this
Let's
game.
play Worms. But yeah, anyway, that was our lovely little conversation about Leon.
Personally, I recommend the film.
I would recommend the film.
Yes,
I would give it out of 10
3 wibbles.
out of 10 Drews. I would give it 7.5 Drews
I can go with
out
that.
of 10 Drews.
I
I'd
agree
probably
with
give it closer to a 6. But that's my own personal preference.
Yeah, I'd
not
go with
really.
7.
Why
it
did
was
you
a
not?
good. It was
why
very-
did you not like
it?
it?
Going to be someone
It-
else's personal preference.
It was the whole.
Retarded Frenchman.
Yeah, but the what's it called? The whole interaction between the two characters, I feel, could have been a hell of a lot better.
No, that was what made it
I
good.
thought it was good.
The thing that made it good was that he is a hitman and he is suddenly having to deal with a 12-year-old kid and he has no clue.
I also
Yeah.
wish that she actually had a bit more action as well. Like she actually had to kill someone, and then she had to.
She's 12 years old
through
as well.
I know, but the fact that she was 12, I wish she had to go through with killing someone, and then how it made her feel, and that could have been a major plot point as well.
Yeah.
But
I can definitely see what you're
that's
I
just
can
me.
see, yeah.
As you said, the script was
Anyway.
written in 30 days. So
Mark,
To be fair, she shot out a window and just started going
She did.
south.
Mark, give it out of 10 Drews.
Oh, I agree with the 7.5.
7.5? So probably got a majority version of about 7 Drews.
Seven.
7 Drews out of 10. See this film. It's already been in cinema, so you probably won't see it there, but maybe get it on the dude.
Or the Blu-ray.
Get it on the Blu-ray. The quality won't be any different because it was made in 1994, but get it on Blu-ray.